Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best tillers. Starting at number 5. Earthquake MC33 Tiller. The Earthquake MC33 is a small and helpful tiller/cultivator that will get your soil in great shape for planting, and keep it that way. This lightweight gas-powered tiller frees you from having to use an extension cord for an electrical hookup, and it slices at either 6 or 10 inches thanks to its removable tines, which is a reasonably good feature for a tiller at this price. While this machine doesn't cut as deep or wide as some other tillers on the market, it is more than powerful enough to do the job, especially if you have a relatively small garden. This is designed with a 2-cycle Viper engine with substantial power for a garden tiller. Besides tilling the ground, this machine also helps you weed your garden, aerate the soil, and work in fertilizer or compost into the dirt. This results in loose, fresh earth that will cultivate seeds and seedlings, and make it easier for water to reach the plant's roots. The Earthquake Mini Cultivator has a recoil starting system rather than an electric starter, which means you need to pull a cord to turn it on. This is not a big problem for most people, but it is more challenging than just pushing a button on an electric tiller. Coming at number 4. Earthwise TC70001 Tiller. The Earthwise TC70001 is the perfect tiller cultivator combo for those on a budget. It's electric and corded, which is the major drawback of this model, but it boasts a deep 8.5-inch tine depth and a decent 11-inch tilling path width. This tiller starts with the press of a button, and it also has a safety button for quick emergency shutoffs. This powerful machine does the job, especially if you have a relatively small garden. This is designed with a 2-cycle Viper engine with substantial power for a garden tiller. Besides tilling the ground, this machine also helps you weed your garden, aerate the soil, and work in fertilizer or compost into the dirt. This results in loose, fresh earth that will cultivate seeds and seedlings, and make it easier for water to reach the plant's roots. Its tillers are front tine, which are more suitable for light use on existing gardens and great for weeding. At number 3. Remington RM4625. The Remington RM4625 is the best lightweight cultivator we found, and while it may be a little too lightweight for your tilling needs, its 6-inch tilling depth is not too far off many of the gas tillers in this guide. At only 29 pounds, this cultivator is easy to use and plenty maneuverable. It also has an adjustable tilling width between 6 and 9 inches, and a variable speed throttle that lets you work at the right speed for you. You'll need to assemble this machine before you can start working in the garden. However, it's easy enough to put together that it should take you only a few minutes. You simply assemble the handlebar and shaft, then affix those items and the wheel assembly to the main tiller. Among its other convenient features, the Remington is easy to clean, and its folding handle makes it easier to store compared to other tillers. We suggest buying one of the tillers in our guide if you want to turn up new soil, but the Remington RM4625 is a perfectly suitable cultivator and will keep your garden weed-free and loamy all through the year. Number 2 of my list. Sunjo TJ604E Tiller. There are many benefits of investing in an electric tiller, especially if you've got a smaller garden to tend to. While they're known for being less powerful than gas alternatives, these tillers are great for maintaining soil and can be a lot cheaper, too. The Sunjo TJ604E is great for those with already loose soil and can effectively aerate your garden for perfect plants and thriving vegetables. With a depth of 8 inches, this is also a top pick for those with deep yards. It's also 16 inches wide, which is impressive for an electric model. The Sunjo TJ604E is corded, but its smart design allows the cord to leave through the handle, so you won't get tangled up in this tiller. It also has a safety switch and an instant start button, making it both safer and easier to start than most gas alternatives. And number 1. Craftsman C410 Tiller. If you want a crossover between a cultivator and a tiller, the Craftsman C410 is a top choice. This gas tiller is super powerful and has a 4-cycle engine that runs clean and doesn't require you to mix gas and oil for it to run. This tiller has 6-inch tines, which isn't as deep as some other tillers in our roundup, but it is powerful enough to break up dense, rocky, and waterlogged soil and turn it into fresh and loamy ground, ready for planting. It is also suitable for maintaining your yard, and because it's not too heavy for a gas tiller, it will make easy work of even dense and large spaces. Of course, the Craftsman C410 is a pretty expensive option. It has a 4-cycle engine, which is an instant price booster, and it also offers an adjustable tilling path of up to 12 inches. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.